Hello, my amazing people. You're welcome back to my space. Today, I want to make some bitter leaf. I want to call it country bitter leaf, but most country bitter leaf they don't use onion. No tomatoes, but I'm using. Okay, so I've sliced my tomatoes and onions, and the onion left there, I'm going to use it at the end. So there's crayfish and there is smoked fish. This is my secret in this recipe. So the first thing I did was I put my pot on the fire, and while it was hot, I put in some palm oil. Here you're using palm oil, and you're not going to bleach it. You're just going to let it get warm. See, I'm testing if it's warm now. I'm just going to put in a slice of onion. See, it's just warm, perfectly warm. And then I'll put in my crayfish and my onion and my smoked fish, after which I'll put in the onion. This is a secret to this recipe. The flavor that comes out from this, the way you're going to make your bitter leaf to taste, is actually makes the taste closer to arrow. So I'm just going to fry that for about a minute. After frying that for about a minute, I'm going to go in with my tomatoes and just fry it all together until it is perfectly cooked and dry. And I just want to say, if you're still watching up until this moment, please do consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. And stay tuned until the very end, because I'm going to leave you a way to serve this meal for your kids who are picky eaters so that they can enjoy it as my kids do. So that's after frying my tomatoes and onions and everything until it's fine, I'm going to put in my salt and seasoning, cube or powder, whatever you're using for to taste. And then here's my bitter leaf. I had washed it already. It's been in the freezer for about 2 months or so. So I wash my bitter leaf and make sure it's slightly bitter. I want to have that bitter taste to know that I'm eating bitter leaf. So I put it in my pot when the tomatoes are all fried and ready. I just put it in there and just stir it and make sure it is completely mixed. And then I taste for if the salt and the seasoning are okay. Then there is my meat that has been smoked. I smoked the meat and then I seasoned. Then I'm putting in beef ribs. So I just put in, mix it up, close the pot for about a minute, and open back and put my onion. Again, I love a lot of onions and I love to chew. I love when it's still crunchy. So I just put it in there, stir it, and turn off the stove so that when I'm eating, I'll have some crunchy onions. I'll be crunching on some onions. This meal is wonderful, and I'm telling you, especially when the bitter leaf is slightly bitter, not too bitter, just slightly bitter to the taste. So my bitter leaf is ready at this point. It's ready. The flavor, oh my goodness! My husband was asking, "Is food not ready yet?" He was already hungry just from the flavor. So after just stirring it up and make sure everything is properly incorporated, and it's going to turn off the stove is already off at this point. Now there is my fufu corn. My people from the Norwest, are we talking? So the fufu is ready, and I'm going to make it in forms of dolphin and rabbits for the kids. I made some chicken at the side and I added it there for them so that they can eat. So thank you for watching, and bye bye.